Hi everyone, it's Jessica with Nooks and Bloom. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am restyling our kids' bedroom. I'm giving it a quick farmhouse, fresh makeover, something cozy and inviting, and I'm using existing decor from around the house. I'm also going to head to the thrift store and show you some tips for scouting out some bargain accessories. And I'm going to be styling the bedroom and giving you some decor tips for using things that you might already have to create a whole new feel. Without further ado, let's get started with our shopping.
Okay guys, so let's take a stroll through the thrift store and see what catches my eye. There are a lot of knickknacks here and just random home items. Look at this mirror. I like that mirror. It's very unique, but it might be a little too big. So let me continue looking on. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, I wouldn't really necessarily pick up. So you really have to kind of treasure hunt and think about what look you're going for and try to find items that will match that. Maybe something that can be updated, renovated. This lamp is really pretty. I'm always drawn to mint greens and unique designs, so I really like this lamp. It's $12. That might be a little more than I want to spend, and it might be a little big, so let's keep going. Look at this cute little lamp. It's got like a flower teardrop type look. But that one's $14, so I might not do that. Let's see what else they have. Oh, I think I really like this oval shaped mirror. I think I'm gonna get that. It's only $4. I think I can work with that. And this little rack, I think it'll be something I can really work with in the kids' room. Let me take a look at that. It's $2, like that's a steal. And I can maybe paint it or do something to just update it a little bit. So I'm keeping those two items. Let's see what else they have. Sometimes you have to get really creative with your vision amongst all of the random things. Let's see, I'm looking over here to see if I can find any other decor accessory that I can put on my kids' table. And oh, look at this propeller with the kind of patina look. Let's see how much that is. Oh, let me turn it around. $6.50, not too bad. I think this would be really awesome. I think I could really work with that.
So I'm gonna do a quick little project here with the mirror that I got at the thrift store. This really pretty oval $4 mirror. And I like the wood on it. So typically I would paint a mirror and do some type of artistic technique on it. But I like this natural look. And I'm gonna see if I can just refresh the wood a little bit because I think it has a lot of potential. So I just bought this as walrus oil furniture butter, and I've seen some colleagues use it and it looks like it does an amazing job. So I'm gonna give it a try. I also like that it's non-toxic. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with the mirror is you wanna make sure, I would assume that applying any butter or stain, you wanna make sure that the wood is exposed. So I'm just going to sand this. It doesn't look like it has a clear coat, this wood. So I'm just gonna just use 400 grit, just a high grit, to make sure that this just is nice and porous to absorb the butter. If you have a clear coat, you might just wanna sand it down with a heavier grit to get everything ready for absorbing the furniture butter. But I think this is pretty good. I'm just going to clean this off with a paper towel real quick. And now I'm going to get my walrus oil furniture butter. And it really doesn't have an odor. It just really looks like this soapy butter. It has a nice feel and texture. So let's see how this stuff works. I'm gonna rub some on my paper towel and I'm going to begin spreading it onto the wood. Look how beautiful this revives the wood. It looks really, really amazing. Only a little bit on there and it starts really transforming this wood. So satisfying. Look at that, you guys. Look at the difference already between that side and this side. I'm just gonna go all around the wood here. And it's coming to life really nicely. I think it's gonna look really great, very natural, and a great complement to the homey, farmhousey look I'm going for in the kids' bedroom. Nice. So for this guy, I am just going to change up the color a little bit. Let me show you how.
So I decided to go with Briar Smoke Gel Stain, and this is really easy to apply. I'm just going to rub it on with some paper towels. Look how quickly and easily it transforms the appearance of this rack. I'm sorry that the angle of the camera is not that great, but you can see a little bit here where it's transforming it, and I put 2 coats of this gel stain on and it looks beautiful. I really like the brownish grayish color of the Briar Smoke. I think it's going to go really lovely in the room.
Okay everyone, so now we are in my kids' bedroom and I'm going to show you how we are going to style it and give it a fun, fresh look, just using some things from around the house and also the couple of accessories we picked up and renovated from the thrift store. So let me show you what I'm starting with, kind of a blank canvas, a little bit. I still have some things already set up in the room, but as far as the beds go, on this side you can see the bed that is not done yet, and on this side is the bed that I've already styled. So let me show you how I do that. So you don't need a lot to make a bed look stylish, especially in the kids' room. It doesn't have to be fussy. So I am using a quilt that I've used a lot. You've probably seen it in some of my blog posts. I really love these quilts. They have all sorts of colors in them, and I love purples and burgundies and greens. So this is really a versatile quilt that I can layer on top of and give it definitely more style. And I love that it's a farmhouse feel. So try to work with what you have around the house and you can really build it up with throw pillows and throw blankets. Take a look. So I'm simply going to just toss it over. Where the pillow is, I'm going to hit it to make a crease and give it some elevation. We're also going to pop a pillow there, so you want to just have a little bit of an incline there. Now watch what I'm going to do on the ends of my bed frame is I'm going to pull down this quilt, make sure everything is balanced out on each side, and I'm going to tuck it under. I'm gonna leave the sides hanging. I'm gonna tuck it under for a nice, neat look. This is just a personal option. You can leave it out if you like, but I really like this tucked in look. Just make sure your bed sheet is not sticking out. Maneuver it until it looks nice and neat. It's a little bit hard when you have these metal bed frames, but you can play with it until you get it right. Something like that. You may have seen these really pretty textured throw blankets around my house. I use them all the time. I love these hanging thick tassels and the gold little sequins. I think I got these at Ross or TJ Maxx, one of those outlet stores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these at the edge of the bed. It's going to warm things up and make the bed look more cozy and a little bit more farmhousey. So I make sure that everything is nice and even when I fold it. And then I'm just going to drape it over the end of the bed. Take a look. So try to keep the edge kind of lined up with the end of the bed so it looks nice and uniform. And then the lines of the textured stitches here, you can just make sure that they're following kind of the look and the pattern of the quilt. That looks really pretty. And for the final step on the bed is a throw pillow. And I know you have seen these before in my French decor look in my master bedroom. So I'm going to just recycle these and put them in a new look. That's the way to keep things fun in the house and to save money. So let's prop this up and see what it looks like. Again, don't worry about mixing and matching patterns. It actually brings everything to life as long as you kind of stay in the color palette. Look how pretty that looks. You can even do this. You can put another pillow behind for more layer and double up, and that looks really pretty too. Play with your different colors and textures you have around the house. So I did pink and brown here, and I did 2 pinks over here. Now watch what I'm going to do to fill up this kind of ugly corner over there. I am going to grab a big pillow that I had in my linen closet. I'm going to prop it up diagonal in the corner, and from the distance you will see another layer kind of just floating in the background. That's what we want, is we want to build layers. So let's continue now over here on this blank wall. This is another canvas that we are going to accessorize as part of our new fun decorative look. So here I have this little hanging rack that I transformed with a little bit of gel stain. And I really like how the briar smoke gel stain gave this rack a little bit of a warmer, cooler look. So I've already put some nails in the wall. I'm just going to hang it up. Look how great this looks. Then I'm gonna get to hang my kids' backpacks or other accessories on there as another layer. Little oval mirror. So I'm going to hang it horizontally. I think it's a better fit for the scope of the wall. Look how pretty that is all starting to coordinate. I love it. Remember this guy? Don't you love the colors? It looks so pretty and patina and modern at the same time. I'm going to use this to accessorize the furniture in between the beds. I'm going to add a couple other things that I have around the house just to complete the look. So this old chest has seen its better days, but I'm going to enhance it and update it just by accessorizing. Take a look. I'm going to place this propeller here at an angle on the corner. And then, this is another tip I like to use, is bringing in outdoor or outside natural elements to really use them as decor and give that rustic, natural vibe. This is a piece of wood that I found on a walk outside one day, and I love it. I use it all the time to add that farmhouse feel. I'm simply going to put my little log here on the little furniture, and look how pretty the colors are coordinating with the patina effect of the propeller and the wood tones of the furniture. Houseplants are a must-have in your decor. Not only are they healthy for the environment, but they really just bring in beautiful green into any space in the home. So I'm going to use this plant that I have in just a little cheap pot, but look how it's going to coordinate beautifully and just enhance the look on the furniture piece. I'm simply going to place it right here. Let me see how that looks. That looks really, really pretty. I might actually move it to the back so that the log is not so tucked away. Put the plant back here in the corner. Always play with your position until you like how everything coordinates. We're gonna move the propeller a little bit backwards. Place the log at an angle. And there we go. I really like how those three are coordinating there. So I want to show you a couple other enhancements I've done here on a budget. I got these pendants, which I really like. They were very affordable on Amazon. I like the two tones. I like the wood with the metal and how see-through they are so that you can just keep things light and bright. And what I had here before was really just not looking good. They were old, our kids had ruined them. So this is a really nice update. I also got this affordable area rug online, and I will put a link to all these items, but really I love the pattern and how it looks in this space. Adding a houseplant into an earthy element like a basket is a great way to also add another level of greenery and decorative detail to the space. So what did you guys think of my kids' bedroom facelift? Wasn't it so much fun? I love getting creative with shopping and with using things around the house to give spaces a new, fresh look on a budget. So you can do the same. Let me know if you would try this at home in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe. I will be doing more fun styling tutorials soon. See you next time.